everyone, so in today's video, as requested again, so thank you for everyone that watches my videos, here is a full cut crease. Now I did mention you can use whatever colors you want. This is just to make the videos more interesting in my opinion, and it really does showcase how you can do a cut crease, so a full cut crease. So this is what I came up with, and yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with my Jaclyn Hill, as always, no surprise there, the volume 2, and my Kaylee SK04 pencil brush. So what you want to do is make sure that your eye is prepped so that the eyeshadows will adhere to your eyelid. Once you have done that, you can go in then, and I'm going to go in with Crazy. So you can use obviously whatever colour that you want, but the first colour has to be a dark colour, and this is really going to define your cut crease. So I'm going to go in with this colour, Crazy, but like I said, you can go in with a deep brown, perfect. So dip, 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 tap. And then what you really want to do now is you want to go above your crease, your eyelid crease. So when you look straight on, you should see where your crease is. And once you have established where that is, you want to make sure that this brush is above that crease. And I'm going to tilt my head back just to give the brush some room. How I think of this, as I have said in my previous videos, is I think of the whale shape. So I'm going to start doing the head of the whale. And then when I get to here, I am going to be doing the tail. And you want to bring it up nearly toward, well, it depends on how dramatic of a full cut crease you want, but it's me, so it's going to be a full dramatic cut crease. And I'm going to just go like this and then up. And once I have established the shape, you can really start to build up your colour. Once you're happy with your colour, you should have something that looks like this. So I don't know whether you can see, but it's the head and then the tail. Next up, you want to buff this out. So I'm going to go in with my fluffy brush, which is this one right here, and I'm going to diffuse that line up here. Yeah, I'm going to go in with Heart on, this colour right here. Tap, 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 tap it. Ooh. My palette needs to be cleaned severely. So yeah, then you're going to go 50 on the colour and then 50 on your skin. And this is just going to soften the edges. And this is going to be your second light colour, whichever colour that you want. So the first one, just say if you went for a dark brown, it's going to be a lighter brown. You're going to want to go in with a third colour, and I'm going to use this fuchsia brush right here, and the third colour is going to be the lightest, and I'm going to go in with Positivity, and it's this light kind of coral right here, and that's really going to make everything seem more blended. And I'm going to focus it here and then here. Perfect. I'm just going to go in with the first colour because we kind of lost it a bit with all that blending. Once you are happy with that, you should have something that looks kind of like that. Now I wouldn't be worried about under here because we are going to cut that out. So what I'm going to use is the SK05 brush, and it is a flat synthetic hair, which is very important for this step. And I'm going to use an oil, so I go in with my Garnier, but you can go in with Vaseline or Duraline or this. And I'm just going to very lightly coat this brush, making sure that I have a tissue ready, and this is going to just help me remove any of the eyeshadow that I don't need. So I'm going to then cut the full crease. So this is how you achieve it. I'm going to go above my natural eyelid again, and this is really going to open up your eye. See, you can see that I got a bit of purple there, so clean your brush. Make sure it's going to be a nice, clean, full cut crease. Cleaning my brush, making sure that area is nice and clean and crisp. And once you have done that, it should look something like this. I'm just going to look down for you, and it should be nice and clean. And that, my friends, is a full cut crease. So now what we have to do is put back our base for any eyeshadow or glitter that we want to stick on, and then we can go on from there. So I'm going to go back in with the same brush and make sure that all the oil is off, and then go into my base. So I'm going to use my Soft Ochre by MAC, using the same brush, and I'm just going to paint the whole lid with this. Doing cut creases or really any cutting of anything is really tedious, so take your time. You could use browns and it would definitely be a wearable look. I just use colour, one, because it's easier for you to see, and two, I just love showing all the different ways you can do full cut creases instead of just constantly using brown colours. So yeah. And you should have something like this. So I'm just going to show you. Okay, now how you fill your lid is completely up to yourself. So you can use a shimmer, you can use a matte, you can use glitter, you can do the ombre like I did in my halo look, which if you haven't seen, go check that out on my channel. Depends on what you are looking to get. So I'm going to go ahead and add Certified, which is this bone colour here. And I'm going to place that on my lid. And the brush that I'm going to use is the same brush. I'm just going to basically pat that all over the lid to set my base. Okay, so you could leave it like this, just throw on some lashes and then do your under part here, and then you're good to go. So I'm going to just do under my eye, but I will do a gel liner on top. I just think that it looks really nice when you do a full cut crease. It just looks more complete. But you can definitely just wear it like just with lashes as is, and then just do the under eye. So normally what I do to the top, I recreate on the bottom. So I'm going to go in again with my SK04 and use the first colour, which was Crazy, or was it? Yeah, which was Crazy. And start to buff that under the water, under my bottom lash line. So I'm just going to focus it here. It's really just going to balance this eye makeup look because it's very top heavy. Then I'm going to go in with my brush that I use for the lightest, and I'm going to go in with Heart On and Positivity. I'm just going to do like two little bing bong, wing bong, kind of that motion that everybody does. And then just literally lightly dust it right underneath the crazy colour or whatever colour, your first colour. Give you that nice smoky effect. See? Now, I'm going to go up another notch and I'm going to put a little highlight here. Again, this is all optional. We've done the full cut crease if that's all you're wanting to know how to do, but let's just get a bit more creative, and I'm going to get a little eyeshadow brush, which is this one here, and it is by Crown, I think, and it is tiny. I don't even know if you can see that, but this is in C148, and I'm just going to do a little highlight here. So I'm going to go and try and see which one I want. Oh, I'm going to go in with my Mua in the shade Radiant Cashmere. See, I told you I'd use it. And I'm going to go ahead and do this right in my inner corner. So I'm going to just spritz my brush just to make that highlight really radiant. And then just dip it in, dip, 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 dip. I don't know why I keep making dipping noises, but here we are. Look at that. Like... See, it just complements this whole eye look. Love. Okay. And I used it here for my highlighter, so my cheekbones. Just all complements each other. Okay, so once I have that, now I'm going to go in and I'm going to do my liquid liner. And you can use like a liquid liner, but I'm going to just use the eyeshadow dipped in water because I don't want to ruin my mink. And I'm going to go in, I don't know, what will we do? Will we do the dark crazy or will we do Heart On for the liner? Actually, do you know what I'll do? I'm going to do Living My Best, which is this colour here, and I'm going to do that as the eyeliner. I'm just going to get this art little brush, and my Fix Plus water is perfect as well. I'm going to just spritz the eyeshadow and do my little dip, dip, dip. You can do this with any colour. I'm going to go and do my little wing first. Ooh. And this is where you try not to breathe. Oh. Once I am happy with that, which I love how this eye look is going, you then can throw on your mascara on your lash line, and then that is your full cut crease. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and then do the other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the final look. I am so happy in how it came out, and I'm delighted that I used that red eyeliner. I think it just makes such a difference. So yeah, I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. It just lets me know that you are interested in these types of videos. And if you have any questions or any other video ideas, please let me know in the comments below, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye!